Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel. And this video will be talking about feminism, in particular white feminism, and in particular Patricia's Arquette speech in the Oscars. And why is it problematic? In contrast to mainstream feminism, I follow intersectional feminism, which I will be discussing more about in a later date. But the issue here is about what she said on her speech. So I'm just pulling out the quotes that she said. Basically, and it is time for all women in America and all men that love women and all the people and all the gay people and all people of color we have fight for to fight for us now. I find that a very problematic statement because you're assuming that there are not other forms of oppression going on. When I say that, the LGBTI community in general still face a lot of discrimination. You only included gay people, but what about gay people of color and also white gay people who live in rural areas where homophobia is still prevalent? She doesn't take that into consideration, and this is an American context, so I'm restricting the discussion to America, which itself is really diverse. Then you say to all the people of color, but are you highlighting that people of color also face discrimination, which is more prevalent than what a white woman would face compared to, let's say, a woman of Native American descent or a black African woman in America? So you have to take that into consideration. And then you also have to take in consideration that there is a gender wage gap that is also affected by race, which means true white women do earn 78 cents to a dollar. I'm looking at the statistic right now, but Native Hawaiian and Pacific Islander earn about 65 cents compared to a white woman. Then you have African American women, which is 64. Then it goes below to Native American and Native Alaskan at 59 cents, with Latina or Hispanic women being 54 cents to a dollar. I will be discussing about the Asian American percentage later, which is 90 cents, but 10 cents below. But this is really about her speech and how it's problematic. And then I will just go to the next quote that she said because it's really problematic. The reason why it's super problematic is because it goes like this. To every woman who has gave birth, to every taxpayer and citizen of the nation, we have fought for everyone's equal rights, but it's time to have wage equality once and for all and all equal rights in women in the United States. Okay, again, we're restricting this conversation to the United States so people won't get confused. First of all, not everyone is a taxpayer because there's a lot of homeless people, So you're coming from classist perspective, and you're also not acknowledging that many undocumented workers are exploited. They've been used, abused by mainly high class white people, and also other industries that lucratively do business under the table. So basically, that is the problem. And also, to every woman that gave birth. So you're excluding the fact that there are women that can't give birth, and also transgender women who cannot give birth, and you're excluding intersex, non binary, and trans men who can give birth. So that is the problem. And wage gap equality, true, it is an issue, but there are other issues more prevalent in the matter. So that's pretty much my take on the whole debacle going on with Patricia Arquette's speech, which is problematic, and it often gives a vibe of white feminism, which I'll be doing in another video. But white feminism is problematic. It says all, but it doesn't take in consideration intersectionality, because people have different identities and different experiences and different levels of oppression. Thank you so much and hope you enjoy.